Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Sirianatarot. This is going to be a you versus them love reading for my dearest Geminis. Gemini, we're going to take a look at your energy on the right, your person's energy on the left, and then we're going to see what's happening between you right down the middle. At any point in time, feel free to swap the energies that I may be picking up on. And if these messages do resonate with you, I am going to ask that you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And just a friendly reminder, I am available for private readings, so if you're after one, I have those links down below. All right, my lovely Geminis, let's go ahead and start with your person's energy. All right, we see the Emperor, Aries energy. Okay, your energy is the Strength card in reverse, okay? So maybe feeling a little intimidated here, or maybe feeling a little bit uncertain. Okay, and we see the Seven of Wands. All right, that's what's going on between the two of you. And your person, the Knight of Swords. Gemini, you might be dealing with somebody who has strong air in their chart. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. And with this Aries energy, I do feel like this could be a divine counterpart. They could have Aries in their chart. I feel like this person is very honest, very direct. I can definitely see why they might be a little bit intimidating. Now, at any point in time, feel free to swap the energies that I might be picking up on here. But I do feel like this person is very successful. I feel like they're very honest, they're very direct, they're very confident. You know, this is somebody who's ready to step up, you know, and there's like no bullshit here with this person. Okay, I feel there's just like a really strong intensity here with this Emperor energy. We see the Death card in reverse, Scorpio energy. So if this is someone you've had an ending with, Gemini, it may be that this person hasn't let you go or hasn't let go of this relationship. There may also be something here this person needs to let go of in order for this relationship to transform, and you might be second guessing whether or not that's actually going to happen. They're viewing you as the Two of Wands in reverse, so this person has made their decision. They're very attracted to you, and I do feel like they've made their decision that they want a new beginning here with you, or a beginning with you, because it doesn't have to be a past person. They want this fresh start, this Ace of Wands with you. Now, I feel like you're second guessing this, or you're not so confident here in this relationship. You may feel a little bit intimidated by them, or you just might not believe that they're really going to make the changes that they need to. With the Ace of Wands in reverse, interesting. You may be worried about rejection here, or you may be thinking about rejecting this person. Some of you, you might not be sure if you're as attracted to them as they are to you. All right, and you're viewing this person as the Four of Pentacles, so you may feel like this person is holding back. But I do kind of get some of my Geminis, you might be in protective mode. Like you may be like, all right, this person's holding back. They need to let go of something. I think, I'm probably going to be rejected here, or maybe I should reject this. And it might be I'm going to walk away from you before you walk away from me type vibe here. Now with the Seven of Wands, I do feel like this is a connection that's worth fighting for. I do see there being potential for success. Your person is definitely seeing this relationship as the Ace of Cups. So a lot of potential for this beginning here, or this new beginning with you, Gemini. And you're viewing the relationship as the Eight of Wands. So it's definitely something you're trying to manifest or you want. And with the Two of Pentacles in reverse, I do think a lot of my Geminis, despite some insecurities that maybe you're facing, I do think that you're making this decision, you're seeing potential and investing in this connection, provided you know how they feel about you, all right? Or if they come in and they let you know how they're really feeling. So let's go ahead and see what's up with this Emperor. Now, again, I do see in the comment section that, people are, are you only reading for women? Just remember, my readings are not meant to be gender specific. This Emperor energy can be, can really be anybody. It's more energy, and we all have masculine and feminine energies. Okay, so this Emperor energy may be acting like a little bit of a big baby, okay? I feel like because maybe they're not getting what they want, okay, just yet, all right? Or maybe they have a tendency to be a bit needy, or you find them to be needy. Yeah, see, I'm wondering here if this person's going to throw like a bit of an adult tanty, or an adult tantrum. and we see still hurt. So there may be something that they need to let go of. I do feel like, again, I feel like this is the type of person that doesn't like to be ignored, Gemini, or they really are somebody who's used to getting what they want. Okay, but maybe sometimes they do have a little bit of this tendency to act like a petulant child, okay, which I know is not like the best quality in a person, but not a, I don't feel like it's necessarily a deal breaker. It's how they behave always, because they are showing up in Emperor energy, but you may have seen that behavior, or maybe that's how they're feeling right now, because I kind of feel like they want this to happen like yesterday, right? All right, let's see what we need to know about them. Yeah, this person wants marriage or commitment. They feel this soul connection with you. Yeah, and it looks like they do like you. Romance is blooming, fun, flirting, and wanting to date. But I feel like, my gems, you're kind of doubting this, or you need to know this. Like, they need to really show this to you. All right, so we see photograph. This person is missing you. They're looking at your photos. You're ready to make new memories, and we see that in your energy, there's growth, change, liberation, and transition. So you might kind of be in a little bit of a transitional period, or maybe just like the newer stages of a relationship here, Gemini. All right, and if there has been an ending, Spirit saying endings are bringing new beginnings. So is there anything here that we need to know about this person that might be holding them back? Maybe they've been in too passive of a role, so they need to take initiative, and that might be kind of what's making you doubt this. All right, and some of you, there's addiction energy. So again, that could be, obviously it could be drugs or alcohol here. I'm not really getting that, but maybe there is something there they need to let go of. But remember, on this channel, addiction doesn't always have to be, like substances or gambling or porn or anything like that. It can just be something that somebody needs to get out from under. So karmic behaviors or cycles. All right, let's see what this person wants to say to my Geminis. What does this person want to say to my Geminis? What do they want to say to my Geminis? I feel like a part of me is missing without you. Okay, so they really do miss you. All right, and I left when things got hard. So maybe they dropped into that passive role because they felt like things were getting a little bit tough. And you could be picking up on that and feeling less than confident because of that. But I do think that they're missing you a ton, and, or they want to talk. They want to come towards you. All right, so I kind of feel like you're going to get that kind of news. All right, Gemini, let's see what their very next actions are towards you. The Four of Coins, so they are kind of holding back a little bit, and we see the World card. They're holding back until they let something go. So it could be that addiction, or it could be something else, because it does seem to me that there's something that this person needs to let go of. And of course, it could just be ego energy. Okay, or it could be they need to let go of being in this passive role when it comes to you or this relationship, which I feel is not standard behavior for the Emperor and the Knight of Swords. Okay, all right, let's see. What advice and guidance do we have for my Geminis here? Jump in. You're being asked to take a chance and give whatever you're questioning a try. The stars will never align in just the right way. Sometimes you have to take the leap anyway. This is that time. So it may be time for action here, my lovely Geminis. All right, so I'm going to leave it here. I'm sending you so much love and light. Take care.